And
why did it take our story to do it? Why didn't you call the fire department?
Team 10 is getting results tonight, and it could lead to statewide changes to fire alarms in schools. Team 10 has been investigating fire alarm problems in the Sweetwater School District for the last year. Today, Team 10 troubleshooter Kristen Severance was at a meeting that was aimed at making sure these safety issues don't happen again. Kristen.
Itika Senator Hueso said Team 10's investigations brought this problem to light. He's drafted legislation to make sure that fire alarm upgrades are done and that alarms that aren't working are fixed. He thanked us. So did fire officials and people that live in the school district, but not district officials. They still say the kids were always safe.
Why did it take our story to do it? Why didn't you call the fire department?
It's a question producer J.W. August and Team 10 has been asking for 7 months. First, why we're here.
In the light of reporting from Channel 10, of course, we promised to work on this issue.
Senator Ben Hueso brought all of these state and local officials together after our investigations. A whistleblower told us hundreds of alarm upgrades had been put off for years. Reports showed hundreds of alarms weren't working.
There was a fire at this school on Thanksgiving. And if I'm not mistaken, the fire alarms didn't go off.
This father told us fire alarms didn't go off at his son's school during a drill.
At a subsequent Fund Oversight Committee meeting, Mr. Calhoun indicated that had not happened.
Tom Calhoun is the chief facilities executive at Sweetwater Union High School District. After every story, he said,
the kids were safe and secure.
What about the parents here today?
There were, I don't know if there were any parents here today. Those people, I don't think have children in the schools.
But they have a stake, they're community members, and they're worried about kids here.
They are, and they may not have all the facts.
The facts. Calhoun says we had it wrong.
Your story, when you ran it on the news, you showed a residential house on fire.
He's talking about this video we showed of Maryville Elementary School. The school caught fire in Portland, Oregon.
It was not.
That was a school.
It was not a school.
Tom, it was a school. His second point.
Number of alarms. It was completely false. Some components of those alarms didn't work.
Team 10 producer J.W. August asked Calhoun about the fire watch monitors that were mandated to put in the schools after our story.
Why didn't you call the fire department?
I did talk to the fire department.
When pressed, Calhoun changed his story.
I don't know that I had that conversation with the fire marshal.
Now, right now, there is a draft of this legislation. It would make sure these upgrades would not be put off and that broken alarms, even if it is components or the entire thing, would be fixed in schools all over the state. Now, they do have a date set for the state Senate to hear this. Of course, we'll keep you updated. I'm Team 10 troubleshooter Kristen Severance.